And we are live. NashvilleLou Live is back on the air with The Sims 3 and Twitchy Tides. November 17th, 2024. I'm your host, Lou Pickney. We'll get to The Sims 3 here in a moment. Take a look at what we have right now. We got 5 people lined up for the first Twitchy Tides game of the broadcast. Need 10 to have a full game, so I'll get in with exclamation point play. Just type that in chat. There's a new verification system. Trying to cut down on bots and other unsavory behavior. We have 6 people in. When we get to 10, we can run an early one. That's what I've been doing as of late. That's worked out pretty well, so we'll probably get to that here soon. I'll go ahead and get the Sims 3 loaded up, and by the time it's loaded, we might have our 10, and then we'll act accordingly. A very busy weekend for me with American football season. The work I do with the NFL draft, as far as I've been doing more than 20 years with that. I've done over on DraftKings, and in the process of transitioning over to LouPickney.com, my professional broadcasting name, kind of merging those things together. So we got 7 right now. If we get to 10 early enough, we'll get a early Twitchy Tides game in. Got, the mouse wants to take off on me here. I was going to read through some of these names. Got Zarvine, Pennybags Jr., Tree Frog, Nada, Looney Boons, hello. Notorious Ninja, Autumn's Toys, Viper's R. I'm in there as well with my Soul the Catfish, the white with the yellow. That version. So 8 of the players in. 2 more, and we'll have 10. We'll be able to play an early Twitchy Tides game. But for now, get back into it with The Sims 3. Been waiting a long time for the pizza here. So right now you got Jasper and his younger brother Trevor. Jasper is a young adult. The 2 older sisters moved out. Their parents are deceased. The Sims 3 Pets is tremendous fun as far as being an expansion pack for The Sims 3. Like, if I were to only recommend one expansion pack for this game, it would be Pets, because they add a lot of fun and charm to it. You got 1 dog, Max, little dog. Then you got 4 cats. Red. He wants to jump up on the bed. Why am I not surprised? I turn on the game, and that's the first thing Fred wants to do. Snowy's been around the longest of the cats. Second oldest. Eat from bowl. Scratch at front door. Scooter TV 69. Thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you, Scooter. Greetings and welcome to NashvilleLou Live. Playing The Sims 3, and we'll get to an early Twitchy Tides game if we can get to 10 here. We got 9 in at the moment, so 1 more. 10 is the minimum you need to have a game that counts in the monthly leaderboards. Winner will receive a Warsake and Foil Prime card and an item from the NashvilleLou collection that'll give you a boost in the fun new game Meta Battler. Going through the cat rundown here, very important. So we got Fred, oldest of the cats. Snowy, second oldest, but has been around the longest of all the pets. Duchess. That's where I want to run outside. Oh, look at this. What's going on here? Max. I'm behaving. I'm just going to toy. Don't get mad at me. And then Heidi, the kitten. You got 3 elder cats, and then Heidi, the kitten, asleep upstairs. I should probably grab this keyboard over here. Look at that. And look at that. You got Fred busted mid-jump, or mid-preparing to jump in the act. Saying, no, Fred, don't jump up there. Get off that bed. That scratch information can sometimes be misleading. That particular column gets bad info when you switch sometimes. Piece of scratch, but that's a lot different. Why don't you come out here and scratch on the cat condo, Fred? We've got 9 players lined up right now. We got Scooter TV 69. Glad to have you here. So one more, get us to 10 in the minimum. We'll be able to play the first Twitchy Tides game of the broadcast. But this is giving me a chance to go through and kind of get reacclimated with where things are here in the game. It's been a few days. Anyway, American football season for me, it really goes year-round with the draft. But this time of year, it does get tricky from a time management standpoint, particularly when it comes to streaming. All right, so let's see. So Jasper's the character I'm planning on using is like the 3rd generation. Sid Stone, his grandfather, was the initial character I used. His father, Kenyon, kind of the second one. I'm leaning towards having Jasper be, like this be his place. And then Trevor, the youngest of the 4, still needs to get a fish somehow. I'm not sure if that's going to actually happen for him. We have to let down his whoever on that assignment. He's supposed to stay on the honor roll for 3 days there. Unfortunately for him, as far as that particular element goes, not giving enough time. He's supposed to age up in 0 days. Like anytime here in the game, he'll age up from teen to young adult. And once that happens, probably have him move out. We'll see with Jasper where things go from there. Trevor, he loves the outdoors. Bit grumpy. He's a cat person. Genius. So that's what I'm thinking here as far as things go for Trevor. We got 9 in for Twitchy Tides. 1 more, and we'll have our first game of the broadcast. Exclamation point play. It's what you have to type in chat to get in for Twitchy Tides. Playing The Sims 3. The cat roll calling. Okay, no, Fred, don't jump on the bed. Go out there. Use the cat condo for some scratching. Snowy. Some food. Let me scratch at the front door. No. Duchess. Don't need to scratch at the front door. Takes it a second to get the in-raw story progression going and disable the EA version that came with the game when it launched 15 years ago. There are a lot of mods that I have in place, some error traps that really come in handy, and in particular settings that make sure the frames per second, the frame rate doesn't go out of control, which becomes a problem sometimes with this. Fred's like, I'm busted. And look, I'm not jumping on the bed. I'm standing here. His Fred's stuck. Little script errors here. Your parents a taxi. You got problems. Listed parent, taxi. All right, Fred. Fred's stuck. Do I have to do this sort of gimmick to get Fred out of the jumping on the bed position? Sniff hand. I might have to nudge Fred. I forget how to do that. So we've got 9 people in for the first Twitchy Tides game of the broadcast. Just need 1 more with exclamation point play to get in to get us to 10. Sims 3 unfreeze pet. All right, so reset sim is what you have to do. So control shift and the letter C. Reset sim. The Fred Stone for the cat. I think Fred's okay. See, I wouldn't jump on the bed. It was your imagination the whole time. Hello, Bo Reddington. Greetings and welcome. That gets us to 10. We'll take a quick break from Sims 3. Head over here at 11 with RCPADG. Exclamation point play. Last call again for the first Twitchy Tides game of the broadcast. The winner will receive a Warsake and Foil Prime card and an item from the NashvilleLou collection that'll give you a boost in the fun new game Meta Battler. And now 12, Chucky is in. Hello. Greetings and welcome, everybody. We got 12 in. If I happen to win, prize goes to second place. Here we go. All sorts of new things going on with Twitchy Tides. Depth charge takes me out, so you know for sure the winner will get the prize. And the super spin from Autumn's Toys prevents that depth charge from doing any further damage. Here comes Pink Felicia. Top side working right to left. Just tearing through there. My goodness, we're down to 5. It's Twitchy Tides here on NashvilleLou Live. We'll have more of The Sims 3 here in just a moment. Depth charge. That eliminates Notorious Ninja, and we're down to 4. Pennybags Jr., Looney Boons, Bo Reddington, and Viper Czar, the last 4. Cannonball. Takes out Looney, takes out Bo Reddington, and we're down to 2. It's Pennybags Jr. and Viper Czar, the last 2 in this Twitchy Tides game. Who will be the winner? Cannonball up top misses both remaining fish. Well, Tides Tuesday coming up again this week. Tuesday, 10 p.m. Eastern is the tentative start time. Wait for official word from Las Vegas Ape on that. Vegas has done a great job getting this organized. People love Twitchy Tides. Pennybags Jr. over there toward that depth charge takes out Pennybags. I love the way the name shows up on screen there. Congratulations, Viper Czar is victorious in this Twitchy Tides game. Information copied over here properly, and I do. Prizes will be sent out shortly after the conclusion of the broadcast. I'm going to copy the other part over. I was saying, conclusion of the broadcast here on NashvilleLou Live will be sent from my fulfillment wallet on Wax. So congratulations, Viper Czar victorious and Twitchy Tides. So again, Tides Tuesday. It'll be an all-day thing, but my leg of it, at least the way it has been, 10 p.m. Eastern start time. Tuesday, this upcoming Tuesday. NashvilleLou Live. All right, so back open for the next Twitchy Tides game of the broadcast. You can get in with exclamation point play in chat. All right, so I hear a ball and lost a friend. Not good times there for Fred the cat. I think that reset sim that I had to do with Fred busted doing a mid-air jump trying to get on the bed. It's like, okay, I'm staying right here. I'm not getting in trouble for now. Where you running to there, Fred? Hungry. Have some food. Snowy, don't play in the shower. So you gotta watch these cats at all times. Snowy. Some scratch over here on a cat condo. Duchess. Grooming self. Heidi is asleep. Max the dog. Be a chew toy. Be a good boy. So it's exclamation point play to get in for the next Twitchy Tides game of the broadcast. Got 5 people in thus far. You can join the list with exclamation point play in chat. Notice there's a confirmation system. They're making sure people aren't just trying to run bots or scripts or whatever. I know a bit about computers, but some people are super smart when it comes to that stuff. And luckily, a lot of those people are on the creative side with Wax. They're usually pretty good about sussing out bad behavior. And overall, it's a wonderful community as far as with Twitchy Tides. Some great people stream this game. And it's probably the most diverse mix of broadcasters I've ever been involved with as far as The Sims 3. Not any sort of connected group except for people that stream this game. You get a very interesting mix of people. And then you got me. So we got a bit of both here with The Sims 3. Who's doing the car driving out there? What's this? It's a snowy day. Icy roads. This late model car doing spin outs in front of the house. Easy does it, pal. Heidi's asleep. Trevor. Trevor gonna listen to. Why is Susie on the other side of the fence? Can you hear me from here? They're trying to hang some stuff up on the house. Do the gutters look okay from there? What's up with that? We need to look at talking to somebody. Look away, I'm hiding. Gotta get the walls back to where they were. Alright, so they're having a conversation. Shouting around the corner of the house, checking the acoustics. What's Jasper doing? I don't know, I'm standing here. Thinking about a cat. We have 8 friends. Wants to win a ranked chess match. Both Jasper and his brother Trevor have the lifetime aspiration, the lifetime wish to be a chess legend. Their late father Kenyon was a chess legend. So let's see, 540. Now this vehicle here is a bit of a cheat. This Motive Magenta 3000, which was something I think it was like a whole bunch of lifetime happiness points that their late mother Alana used to get that thing. So when you drive it, it fills up all of your meters, which is very convenient and all, but it's not exactly realistic. So we'll see what will happen here with the Motive Magenta. Maybe let Trevor take it if he moves out. Say, okay, I'll keep the house. You take the magic car. Hello fight with Pete Maloney. What? I think the pizza delivery guy already gone. Have 8 friends. So improve handiness skill, improve charisma, which he'll need to do for his work. He has the aspiration to be a chess legend. He also is working in the political field. They have to ballot counter. Supposed romantic interest. They don't really have the kind of chemistry you'd think that would indicate. So I don't know what's going to happen. Susie. Well, maybe Susie's interested in Trevor more. Trevor's about to age up, but not quite yet. Days until aging up, 0. We have 9 people in for the next Twitchy Tides game of the broadcast. If you want to join the list, just type !play in chat. Oh. What's with that conversation? I can't come in the front door. Was she not greeted? Who's this dude? I think that's Trevor's friend from school. Maybe Jasper, let's see. Flirtatious greet. Yeah, that'd be a good time to do that. I've been trying to yell like, let me in. I can't hear you. I'm going inside. One thing, I've intentionally have it set up where you can't easily get from the backyard out there because I want the pets to use that as some sort of, oh, we're startled. We're going to run out the back door and be halfway down the hill before you know it. At least the chess games can wait.
Zeb.
Thought it was her.
Leaving north.
I guess Trevor's trying to finish up his homework right before he ages up. And his buddy Davin from school. Well, Susie is a daredevil. Brave. That seems fitting. If you're a daredevil, you probably are brave. Loves the outdoors. No wonder she's wanting to talk with Trevor. He does too. What's your sign? Then pick up lines from the 70s. All right. Jasper. Friend. All right, so in the game it's 6:09 p.m., so he's got work the next day. He saw somebody that died outside of his office during his lunch break on, I think it was the last broadcast where that happened. I thought he was just like skipping school, like being strangely sentimental. But no, he was mourning because somebody died right in front of him. Like the Grim Reaper was there, and I was more concerned like he was missing work. They were more concerned about that than the person perishing in front of their building. Kind of odd. But you never know what you're going to get in this game. All right. Jasper. Let's go here. I'll leave her stuck out there next to the fence, trying to yell to get let inside. Why is she over there? Oh. I get her to chase you, literally. Should I get invited inside? not very good at this, Jasper. You know, they finished the homework. Here comes Max the dog. Go inside. Just sprinting. All right, so Trevor, I get some food there, dude. We passed the 10,000 lifetime happiness reward mark. He's already got the 7,500 reward. Steel bladder's pretty good. It does save you some time. He'll be moving out very soon, so let's see. He likes to be outside a lot, but he can deal with that as far as the hot and cold. Opportunistic. Much for going to the bookshop necessarily. Multitasker. Kind of weird, like I guess you can go with that as the first one you go for, so maybe you can get them early. That's a tough one to get and have it actually work the way you think it would. The way the description works with school and homework and all. Playing The Sims 3, we'll have another Twitchy Tides game coming up here in a bit. You can get in by typing !play in chat. Right now playing The Sims 3 here on NashvilleLou Live. In the steel bladder. A pretty good spot here for Trevor. Did they not order pizza? I thought they did. Well, maybe there's other leftovers. In lieu of pizza, some mac and cheese. Max wanting to do some sniffing. Max, buddy. Your destruction trade isn't as bad, nearly as bad as that looked. Let's have you come over here, some food. Duchess, the cats. Even though she's got the steel bladder, sometimes those cats just, out of habit, will go over to the litter box. Snowy, scratching on the cat condo. Fred, playing with the wall toy. Heidi, asleep. Max downstairs. Trevor, get some food. And Jasper, going inside. Or go inside. Play chess with Susie. So Davin is Trevor's buddy from high school. It's snowing, it's cold outside. We'll play chess out there, no problem. Trevor's like, fine. I warmed up mac and cheese and peas. So it's really not used to putting that honor roll for the 3 days up there because he's about to age up and that'll be immaterial. Skate on a pond with Davin. Pillow fight with a sim. A pillow fight I can at least add as a possibility. Some food here for Trevor. Alright, so dude's full. Clean up. Davin thinking about artwork. Max, what are you doing? Be nice to the company. Sniff. Be friendly. Okay, at least a positive, a plus. All right, Max, didn't I suggest to you that you gotta go here and have some food? Not an empty bowl, is it? No. Food. Get that sniff in first. As for Trevor, start snubbing Davin. Be a jerk, dude. Asked to leave because I'll need Trevor to get some sleep here soon, probably. Oh. Like, I'm not sure. Like, if he goes to bed now, will he wake up to age up? It's as funny as that might sound. Anyway, let Davin head out. More homework to work on. So, all right, Trevor. Why don't you take a bath? Jasper, playing chess. The Sims 3 here on NashvilleLou Live. We'll have another Twitchy Tides game coming up. You can get in by typing !play in chat. Hear Max barking. Guess he's done with his food. That false reading on the distraction meter. Hit a pretty good spot. He must be friends with Duchess. What's Duchess doing? Hoping I could sneak outside. He's kind of hungry. Have some food. Heidi's upstairs asleep. Kittens can't go upstairs or downstairs by themselves, so if there's a game of chase to be played, it's good to have Heidi be involved because they won't go downstairs and thus won't run outside. Helpful. Snowy taking care of herself upstairs. Fred. Goof around. Bad idea, Fred. Sleep. Alright, Max. It's over there. What does Max want to do? Duchess. Have some food. Max, why don't you come upstairs, buddy? We're here. Or I take that back, because Duchess is down here. You come over here. Forever's thinking about sleeping. I'll be dutiful and fill the food bowl first. Fine, I give up. Sniff. Right there. Come on, Max. There's the aging up. It paused at opportune time. Snowy's trying to take advantage of the situation to sneak over here. Wreck neutrally. Snowy's not going to put it over. Fred. Keep sleeping, Fred. You don't have to get up. Duchess. Can check it out. Max. Can check it out. Heidi. They'll wake her up to check it out. What about Jasper? Even he's like, all right. What about Susie? She's thinking about sleeping. Trevor's birthday. Update from the town council. Nobody knew it's moved in. That's the last update. Duchess. Well, we're going upstairs, I guess. Whoa. Get the music. Trevor, a young adult. This time I get to pick a trait for Trevor. That's nice. So, you know, he's grumpy, a cat person, genius, loves the outdoors. But he'll be moving out here very soon, so let's see. That'll be a good one to send him out with. Lucky is a good one. But them all be the same. Frugal. It's not a bad one. Let's give him frugal. Like that camera angle, the bangs, like hiding his look. That's. He's like, really? You give me this outfit? Trevor just became a young adult. So Jasper and his brother Trevor are now both young adults. I guess Susie's hanging around. I'm up here too. Fred, I'm going back to sleep. You want me up for this? Snowy's gonna play with a wall toy. Make sure it's this wall toy. Yeah, see, Snowy's want to go to a different one. I know you, Snowy. Duchess. I was wanting Duchess to spend some time with Max the dog. Right here. Let's send them in here. Or they can hang out. Snowy play with the wall toy. Fred will get some sleep. Heidi the kitten. Neutral reaction. Now, it won't be a neutral reaction if you pee on the floor over there. So why don't you come use the litter box over here, Heidi?
Fancy?
Duchess, come on now. Over there. Duchess, when I told you to go over here, I wasn't joking. Over here. Max, you over here. Or you can give a friendly sniff. Beg. He's thinking about himself. That's me. I'm wearing this shirt. There's Heidi the kitten. Hey, send me here. Alright, so Jasper. Doing okay. Trevor. Need some sleep. That is the bed I've had him using there. That other bed in there is like an extra one now. So we had, at one point, there were 2 parents with 4 kids in the house. It was a bit of a crowded house. All right, so we got Trevor set up to get some sleep. Jasper can ask Susie to leave.
Oh, Lou.
As I was saying, ask her to leave. These 2, Duchess and Max. All right. Don't guard an object. That's how for you 2 to get in there. Just get you in the same room. You gotta stay awake for this here, Max. Afraid so.
Chip, chip.
Minor miracle will get them in there. All right. Duchess. Friendly. Sniff and friendly. Socialize. Fred's asleep. Snowy's playing with the wall toy. Heidi. Using the litter box. Or about to, I hope. I think just used it. Run around. I'm just scratching the cat condo. As for Jasper, you can talk to Snowy the cat. Conversation with the cat. Max, come on. I was telling you 2 to hang out. Don't vomit. Oh, come on, Duchess. I guess I don't have the never nauseous for Duchess, so alas. Max, like, really? In my room? Lou, you orchestrated this? Alright, let's get out of that room right there. And socialize and sniff out here. I think it'd be happier this way. Alright. How tough is it to get a cat and a dog to spend some time together? Friendly sniff. Friendly socialize. Hey there, Viper. Thanks and welcome, everybody. NashvilleLou Live. Got 11 people in right now for this next Twitchy Tides game of the broadcast. You can join the list by typing !play in chat. That's to get in for the next Twitchy Tides game. Playing The Sims 3. Got Jasper out here. His younger brother Trevor just aged up to young adult. I'll probably have him move out next day. And look at this. Adopt a cat. A new wish here on the list for Jasper. They got a dog and 4 cats. He wants a 5th cat, a 6th pet overall. I don't think it'd be fair to the cats to split them up, especially the elders. And Heidi's not especially attached to them necessarily. Familiar cat. Got Jasper, friend of the alien. They're both familiar, so it's not like there's one big advantage. So maybe another cat in the mix here for Jasper. Or if that's going to show up on the list for Trevor as well. That does just sniff your hand. Probably more practical than a pillow fight. Talk to Snowy. Alright, so Jasper, you can talk with the cat. Long last Duchess and Max. Snowy, where are you going? Want to sleep? Okay, so I guess that counted for talking to the cat. I think so. Alright, so. Again, driving that car, it's like a little bit too powerful as far as filling up all those meters, but for the short term at least, I'll try and make the most of it. have Jasper going here. Or actually, I may have him come downstairs instead. Hoping that Max and Duchess will be to the point where they're friends. Playfully chase. Play chase. Socialize. Alright, so Trevor's getting some sleep. Duchess and Max are hanging out. A little bit of boost there for Duchess. 1323 for her. Never nauseous. That's next on the list there for Duchess. While she is the third oldest, I mean, she's still up there in years. Snowy slightly ahead in Fred. That meter filled up for Fred a couple of days ago in game. And add Sniff Trevor to the list. I don't know how much longer we'll have with Fred, but he's had a long run here. Right now, asleep. All right, so Duchess. If they're not immediate friends, that's okay. Friendly socialize. It's a specialty there for Max. Trying to run toward the outside. Oh, this is. I should have stopped him to playfully chase once it filled, but regardless. All right, we'll stop him here. Max, you come over here. Socialize. Jasper. Have some mac and cheese. Why is it so difficult for Max and Duchess to, like, interact? Long chat session there. So Duchess the cat and Max the dog. Well, just very slight on that friendship meter. Duchess is cool with Snowy and Fred, and getting cool with Heidi, and then, oh, there's Max. We'll work on it, Max. Doesn't have to happen right now. So Duchess, why don't you come upstairs? Sleep on the cat condo. Enough of the socializing for now, Max. Have the gross stuff in there, Max. So it goes. Go up there, get some sleep. Or we can stay down there, even better. Sleep here. Jasper just standing there like, what about me? I'm tired. Actually, in this case, I won't fight him on it, but he does need to get some sleep. The Sims 3 here on NashvilleLou Live. We got 12 people in for that next Twitchy Tides game at the broadcast. If you want to join the list, just type !play in chat. The game goes to triple speed when everybody's asleep, but when you're talking about 5 animals, everyone being asleep doesn't usually last for very long. There's Heidi. She's like, sleep wherever. Just sleep in there. I guess I woke her up. Well, have some food. Bump it back up to double time. It does. Once it goes triple speed, when somebody wakes up, it goes back to single. There's an adjustment you have to make. All right. Fred, asleep or getting there. Snowy wants to use the... Even though Snowy has a steel bladder, doesn't need to. Snowy still wants to use the litter box. Okay, fine, Snowy. No, you want to use the outdoor one, right? No, the downstairs outdoor one. Forget it. Hear a scratch on the cat condo. Be quiet about it, dude. Don't be waking up Trevor. Heidi will have some food. And say hello. It's The Sims 3 here on NashvilleLou Live. Alright, so Heidi the kitten. Let's have some fun. Kittens can't get toys out of the toy box, and they're not big enough to use the wall to them. They can use the play on command and just kind of roll around wherever. So, playing the snow up there. And luckily the animals seem to be pretty immune. Maybe because seasons and pets are two different expansion packs. Whatever the reason. It would not be fun if the cats were like uncomfortably cold out there or somehow or too hot during the summer, but they don't seem to be bothered by the weather. Works out pretty well. Hello and Moda, greetings and welcome. NashvilleLou Live. We got 13 people in right now for that next Twitchy Tides game of the broadcast. Join the list by typing !play in chat. Jasper's asleep. Trevor just got to sleep. Oh, that's not right at all. Stuck aging check on Cheryl Dukes. I don't know what's going on there for Trevor. Get readjusted. Jasper should be awake fairly soon. You got Fred asleep. Snowy. Grooming. Duchess asleep. Max asleep. Heidi. And what about me? Be social. Snowy. Over here. Friendly. Socialize. They get along pretty well. Heidi and Snowy. Heidi the newest of the animals to join the mix, and Snowy's been there the longest. Play pounce. Why is Heidi the cat thinking about treadmill? There's Fred. Where's Fred going? I'll play on. Okay. Just gonna roll around too. Cats are having fun. The Sims 3, NashvilleLou Live. A stretch there from Snowy, who's determined to use that litter box even though there's no need for it. You use the scratching parts, but you need to use. That's for Fred. You need to use the scratching. Snowy. Let's have some food, Snowy. Duchess asleep. Max asleep for a little while longer. Probably not much longer, though. Heidi. Run around. Oh. Jasper's awake, apparently. Well rested. Good for him, as he'll have work later in the day. Every Thursday in the game, at least with these expansion packs, there's a holiday. So the equivalent of Christmas, what they call Snowflake Day. So it'll be a day off from work on Thursday for Jasper. But this being a Wednesday, he's got to be there by 9. His ride will be there at 8. Jasper. Let's sniff hand. Hello time there with Heidi the kitten. Heidi's pretty full, or else I would try for a treat. Aw. Let's even go, aw.
Oh.
Heidi's like, alright, I'm done. Nap time. Jasper. Alright, Jasper. Brush his teeth. Playing The Sims 3 here on NashvilleLou Live. We'll have another Twitchy Tides game coming up here in a bit. Right now we got 14 people in the mix for it. You can join the list by typing !play in chat. You can always break into that house. Max, where you going, buddy? A shoe toy. Jasper. We want to improve that handiness skill, huh? Guess what you get to do, Jasper? Repair. What the house looks like here. Animals come and go as they please, apparently. Even the door there. They're unfazed. Heidi's coming over there to say hello to Jasper. I say that, no. Heidi's gonna sleep on the bed. No, Heidi. Do that. Guess the sink didn't take too long to fix there for Jasper. Got the wrench and hammer. Skill for handiness now at level 4. All right, Jasper. Now, I would make you mop up, but I got a housekeeper that'll be here later in the day. You got work to get ready for. That ride's gonna be there in more than 2 hours, buddy. Let's see how things will go if you try some pancakes. I have to burn them. Let's see how this go here for Jasper. Trevor's still asleep. Let Heidi sniff his hand. Easy one to add to the list. Drop the park and go with Heidi the kitten. Speaking of the cats, there's Fred. Play with the wall toy, huh, Fred? Go back upstairs, have some food. Snowy playing with that wall toy. Fred coming back up soon. Or he better. Duchess asleep. Heidi asleep. Max, chew toy. Trevor asleep. Jasper. Try making some pancakes. Good luck, Jasper. You know the cat's up there. Meanwhile, a deer comes running by. They hopping. And it's gone. Let's see how these pancakes turn out. Any Bisquick?
Oh.
Level 2 cooking, so that's hopefully an improvement. I mean, you're not going to get a Michelin star for it in here, but let's try to burn it. Well, normal quality, I'll take that. Jasper, see, I did hurry because now it's 7 a.m. in game, and his ride will be there in an hour. Hey, it's Max's birthday. All right, so Max the dog. Easy to forget about Max. He's for the longest time he's the youngest animal, but he's about to age up to elder. I'm sure he'll still have plenty of energy though, knowing Max. Jasper, the pancakes, Trevor awake, I guess so, well rested. Faith pet. That seldom goes well in this game. They try that. See, look. I think it was a failed attempt. Send Trevor around that way. Have Jasper all household a meal. So Trevor over there, grab a plate. Animals are coming downstairs. No, you don't get this, Max. Sorry, buddy. You got a food bowl right here. Bon appetit. Goof around. Fred's I'm playing with that other wall toy. I'm just gonna do it. To deal with it. Better idea. You come up here. Around and back upstairs. Snowy. Have them goof around. Have Snowy do a pounce instead. Max getting some food downstairs while Jasper and his brother Trevor have some apple pancakes. It's The Sims 3 here on NashvilleLou Live. We got 14 people in. For that next Twitchy Tides game of the broadcast, you can join the list. All you have to do is type !play in chat. Jasper have 12 friends. He must do some networking. Forever. Win a ranked chess match. Skate on a pond. Or I have him move out. And he can just hang out there during the day because he doesn't have a job lined up yet. Spend some time with the animals and then ready to get on out of there.
Good dorb.
Alright, Jasper. We're about cleaning up. I'm like a housekeeper that'll be there later this morning. Take care of that. Unclogs this broken. Dude. And you'll just have to use the one at work, won't you? And wash his hands. By the time he does that, his ride will be there soon. It's breaking everything. Alright. Jasper called for services to fix some stuff. Alright. Forever. Wants to spend some time with the cats. Formal wear. Let's see what his formal outfit is. Wouldn't call that formal, but okay. Not gonna worry too much about his outfit choices since he's about to move out. Max, where you going, bud? Bark at. Keep barking at Duchess. Come on now. Gotta be pals. Repairman. Repairman coming over here to fix a couple of things at least. Max coming upstairs. Friendly and socialize with Duchess the cat. Like I tell them, they forget. Vintage Fred wants to go play in the shower. Stop that, Fred. Don't do that. You know not to. You know not to. A chew toy. Snowy. Okay, Snowy wants a scratching post. Okay, I'll get one for Snowy, but I will wait. Maybe I won't wait. I'll wait till that. I'm gonna have Snowy do some scratching here, so it's like very close to being totally full. Then I'm gonna get that get a post to get the points for it, and then I'll hide it where they can't get to it. They'll still know where it is magically. The cats somehow know in this game. I want the thing to last as long as possible. If they can scratch here, it doesn't destroy the thing like it does the post. All right. Slate up. I'm going to get ready now to take my hourly break. 1 per hour usually here on NashvilleLou Live. On the other side of this break, we'll have our next Twitchy Tides game of the broadcast. Right now, I got 14 people in. You can join the list with !play. Just type that in chat. And remember, Tuesday, 10 p.m. Eastern. The tentative start time for my leg of it with Tides Tuesday. We've had a lot of fun the last few weeks with that. This past Tuesday, the biggest one yet. And we've just begun to scratch the surface with it. Plenty of good times ahead. So back in just a few minutes, we'll have Twitchy Tides and then more of The Sims 3 as we go into the night here on NashvilleLou Live. Stay tuned. right, coming back from break, NashvilleLou Live. Got Tides Tuesday coming up again this week. Tentative planned start time for me, 10 p.m. Eastern this Tuesday. NashvilleLou Live with Twitchy Tides. We'll have more of The Sims 3 here in a moment. Let's take down that overlay. Last chance to get in for this Twitchy Tides game with exclamation point play in chat. I'll get in as well. That'll get us to 17. Of course, people are playing, trying to get those top 10 finishes, get some more leaderboard points for the month of November. Already more than halfway through. You're just flying by. So 17 players for the winner. Prize will be a Warsaken foil prime card and an item from the NashvilleLou collection that'll give you a boost in the fun new game Meta Battler. If I win, prize goes to second place. 17 players and it starts now. Good luck. It's Twitchy Tides here on NashvilleLou Live. We start with 17. There's Big Worm with a hook to take out Jericho. And early on, we're down to 16. The other side of 2 a.m. Eastern. You're watching NashvilleLou Live. I'm your host, Lou Pickney. Here's Debo the Shark going right to left down Broadway, just chomping through the middle. My goodness. Just decimating the field. We're down to 9. Debo the Shark, this time upper part of the screen, working right to left and just chewing through. Good grief, we're down to 4. Baba James, Zach Bonifer, Tree Frog Nada, and RCP ADG, the last 4 in this Twitchy Tides game here on NashvilleLou Live. That depth charge, bottom left corner, not that far above my logo. Depth charge takes out Baba James, and the residual effect eliminates Tree Frog Nada, so we're down to 2. Zach Bonifer and RCP ADG, the last 2 in there in this Twitchy Tides game. And there it is, Big Worm with a hook takes out Zach Bonifer. You see it on screen. RCP ADG gets the victory in this Twitchy Tides game. All right, so congratulations, RCP ADG, on the victory. This Twitchy Tides game. And just like that, we're back open for the next Twitchy Tides game of the broadcast. If you want to get in, type exclamation point play in chat. There might be some anti-bot or instruction there for you, but make it fairly straightforward for getting in with exclamation point play for the next Twitchy Tides game. So I'll bring the slate down. We'll get back into it with The Sims 3. There'll be a bit going on here in the game as far as change goes. You'll have Trevor probably later, like in this next hour of gameplay. I'll probably have Trevor moving out. Or he does. Maybe a chance to spend a little more time with the animals. Doesn't Jasper need to get to work? Does he have the day off somehow? I think he had to go to work. What's up with that? Starts in 1 day, 1 hour. He's got a holiday the next day. Some stuff got thrown off in this game at some point. That week of snow days for schools seemed to really confuse things for some of this. Well, that's well, Jasper didn't have to book it to get to work. I can make him go to work, but I don't think he'll actually have to work if he goes. Because it would say, you're late. That whole thing where he was at work and They were like telling him, you're missing work right now. It's like, well, I'm outside, out front. Somebody's dying right in front of me. Very surprising. All right, well, Jasper. Problem is, if I send him to work, he would just hang out outside the building. Wouldn't actually go in. All right, well, guess what, Jasper? Since you have time now, put away the pancakes. Forever and come upstairs. What's Trevor want to do with Max the dog? No, bathe the pet. Tried that before, it didn't work. Animals, especially the cats, are not looking to get a bath. We'll have Trevor come upstairs and talk with Snowy. I think Snowy would be busy right now doing a little scratching. So bills of $784, dude. Pay him. Max, where you going, bud? Be aging up later in the day. The bill's being paid. All right, Max. Over here. Where's Fred going? Play with him. So away, of course. Be like running downstairs. See, I know you, Fred. Don't forget it. No. Go over there, Fred. Think about a sandwich. A conversation with the cat. Duchess is right there. You can let Duchess sniff your hand. Is it really that complicated to get situated with a cat? Now, what are you doing out there, Jasper? No, don't be cleaning stuff up. No, come on, dude. Oh, he's going to probably halfway start it, and he'll drop it. It'll be a big mess out there. Watch. Okay, I caught him in time. Jasper, dude. I don't know why you didn't have to go to work today, but I mean, you can... I should make him drive around. It'll fill up all his meters. Big preferred vehicle. Go shopping. Just do it. Get him out of the way so that Trevor can spend a little bit more time with the pets before he goes ahead and moves out. Whoa, okay. Oh, I'll give him a destination out of nowhere. Supermarket. I don't like it zooming like that for me. I intentionally don't do that in the game normally. It messes up the painting, so I gotta flip that around. Alright, so Trevor outside, Jasper. Go shop for groceries. Not sure he's gonna get. We'll find out. Trevor. Let Heidi sniff your hand. Where's Heidi? Where's the kitten? Come in here. Don't worry about me. Run around. Trevor, oh, I'm going to fight them to not clean this stuff. And they're going to have a housekeeper to be here like soon to do all this cleaning. They're going to pay this person to do it. Oh, so he's going to do it halfway. He'll drop it right here. Oh, this makes me so angry they do this. Goofs. Meanwhile, what's going on here? Trevor, oh, you're going to have to clean it up now, dude. I had to clean it. I managed to stop Jasper. Trevor just too fast. Where's Heidi going? Heidi. Around. Run over here and use the litter box now that it's been cleaned. See Jasper's driving around suddenly all his meters are full. Make him come back. Change of plans. There it is. Go home. There's the repair person's truck. Oh, okay. That's Consuelo Vasquez. I guess Jasper knows this Consuelo. Well, Trevor's upstairs. Oh, you bring the trash all the way downstairs? Dude. You deserve all that extra work there, Trevor. You would have done what I told you to and just left it alone. You've been fine. It's the Sims 3 NashvilleLou Live. Hey, dude. Not asking for that much, I don't think. Now back upstairs. The cats have it more together than he does. Now will you talk to him? Talk to Snowy and then let Heidi the kitten sniff your hand, and then that'll probably be it. Fred, playing with a wall toy. Snowy, waiting for a conversation with Trevor. Duchess, playing with a toy. Max, got a chew toy right there, very happy about it. And then Heidi, using the litter box. Duchess, where are you going? Oh, no greeting. He left and came right back. Our Debos is going home. The cat. Greeting the Sim that walked outside of the car, drove half a block, and came back. Over here, have some food. Trevor, do what I told you to, dude. Fred. Yeah, under the pretense of greeting the Sim, you come over here. You know what? You come up here and survey from the top of the cat condo, Fred. Less trouble if you're up there. All right, so the conversation there for Trevor with Snowy the cat, and now you got Heidi. The brothers will go skating on a pond. I'll have Trevor let Heidi sniff his hand. I'll do the aw thing first. Look at that last boost there for Trevor. Jasper. What are you doing up here, dude? Trying to steal his thunder? Go over here and work on your charisma. Get the day off from work. It's a work day. Work on your charisma. So I guess Consuelo fixed all the stuff that was broken. We got 11 people in for this next Twitchy Tides game of the broadcast. If you want to get in on that, all you have to do is type !play in chat.
Bonita.
All right, Trevor. Let's fill the food bowl. That's noble effort. Now, where are you going, Max? Sniff around. Take a nap over there. Do I have to? The answer is yes. All right, Trevor. Well, you have to go and chat with the cats there. I may have him get a job and then have him move out. That might be the easier move. Or actually, probably not the easier move. It's the better move. He would find a job on his own, but just make sure it happens. Look at that. Amir Silver, the housekeeper, sprinting here. Fill the pet bowl. Easy enough there. Then find a job. Okay. Jasper's working on his speeches. Max taking a nap. Heidi scratching on the cat condo like a good kitten. Duchess. Gotta watch the cats. You forgot the food. You're full still. Out of principle. We have Duchess and Fred. Fred was to look out the window. Come on, Fred. Go here. Socialize. So Trevor. Available jobs for Trevor. Be a rabid fan. Go to professional sports. Criminal. Decoy. Have no problem doing things that some might label as, quote, criminal. Are encouraged to apply. Latrine cleaner. If he wants to go military, that's not really... I don't think he's really looking to go that direction. Organ donor. What? Coffee courier? That seems realistic. We'll go with a business coffee courier. I broke the computer. Well, guess what you get to do now, Trevor? You get to fix the broken computer. I'm not calling the repair tech back. What's Jasper doing? Still working on the speech. Gotta keep an eye on Jasper. Meanwhile, Amir's like, I got all this cleaning to do. These cats are everywhere. How can I put toys away when they're blocking me? And Mac's like, oh, he haven't even seen me yet. Send Max out there and see what happens. See if Trevor can fix what he broke on the computer. I'm going to stall moving out. Oops. Can't find a new place if I can't get the computer to work. Do that, Fred. I'm going to play in the toilet. Come on, Fred. That's Chandra Sutton Vaughn over there. All right, go over there and play on. Play Jasper's like completely oblivious to Amir. While like cleaning around him, he's like dialed in, trying to get that next level as far as charisma goes. Earn a raise. Well, usually a sign they're closing in on it. All right, ranked chess match. I have 12 friends. Forever. Trying to fix the computer. I see you there, Max. Where are you going? Oh, be brushed. Okay, this might be interesting. Let's see if the housekeeper Amir will do any brushing. Animal care is not part of the to-do list. Oh, he tried. Max, where are you going to now? Run around. No, I don't think so. Upstairs. Have some food. Jasper still working on that speech. Trevor's still working on the computer, but that's almost finished, it looks like. All right, so level 3 handiness for Trevor. Fix the computer. All right, let's have him get cleaned up. Then we'll have him move out. Meanwhile, Jasper still chatting away to himself.
Well,
Fred. Look at that. Jump up onto. Come on, dude. Go to the top of the cat condo. Just I told you to. Yeah, that's right. Back that way. Hi, Jasper. Answer the phone. Well, I guess he's almost got that meter filled up to the next level. Do want to improve the charisma skills, so the phone call may have to wait. Becoming more logical for Jasper Stone. Improve logic skill. Report back to the science facility to earn some money. Well. Let's do it. I'm not sure with logic. That's me chess, right? That's the easy one. Definitely, yes.
Zibadu.
I want to send him to the science lab at some point. That is like a little caveat to that. Cats are out there. Max having some food.
Velna. Isa popsa. Sasame bonita.
Max. Have some sleep. Fred, where are you going? With a play in a bathtub or on a counter? Jump up on the recliner. Come on, cat. Sleep. Really? Really? Yes. Town council, new updates. Trevor's like, all right, now what? Did you not take a bath? Okay, it just took a second for it to catch up. Actually, I think the way it works when I have people move out, to like, I can't just dismiss them, or kick them out. Upgrade something. Got a few options here. Handiness. Trying to stall for more time before I make a move out. Upgrade to self-cleaning. We can try. Don't break it before you leave. On second thought, take another plan. How close are we getting to Jasper leveling up with charisma? Gotta be close. Alright, so Amir, the housekeeper's done for the day. There's a 750 big boost right there. Lifetime happiness points. Charisma skill level 5 for Jasper. Need to pair that with earn a raise. As for Trevor, this is taking a bit of time on the upgrade to self-cleaning. We'll knock that off. A charisma level of 5 for Jasper, but Trevor, have him move out. I did that. Move within this neighborhood. I guess Jasper took a PTO day today. 192 simoleons. One way to handle it. You can knock off with the charisma. Kick out. Maybe it has to be somebody else. It can't be him, I guess. Making this the active household. Or I can, I guess. This will be your new household. Is this correct? Jasper, a dog, and a bunch of cats. Yes. All of Trevor's belongings moved to Jasper's inventory. Heading out. Guess he's not taking the Motive Magenta 3000 with him.
Who's that?
Oh. And that's that. There goes Trevor. At one point, there were 6 people living in the house along with the animals. Now it's just Jasper. We've got 15 players lined up already for that next Twitchy Tides game of the broadcast. Make it 16 with Naznara getting in. If you want to join the list, very easy. All you have to do is type !play in chat. Playing The Sims 3 here on NashvilleLou Live. And so for Jasper, we'll take a PTO day on this Wednesday in game. And every Thursday is a holiday. The aging up, it's young adult to adult. So with the Generations expansion pack, a little bit more nuanced as far as that goes. All right, so Jasper kind of plan to get to this point. We'll see what happens now for Jasper's first order of business, filling up the food bowl for the cats. He really wants to adopt another cat. He's a cat person. All right. Already got an elated mood meter, so he doesn't have to do it immediately. It wouldn't hurt. Although then that's even more responsibility, plus more to keep an eye on here. They already have a lot of pets. It's just Jasper now with Trevor moving out. Oh, can't enter buy, build when a move is in progress. Okay, now what? Thinking about adopting another cat. Now, they're being nice and playful right now, so you're thinking that. All right, Jasper, well, if you really want to, let's take a look at the cats out there. Get the option of checking the neighborhood or adopting from a shelter. Kind of odd that that's a distinction. Whatever, Trevor, I forgot some of my stuff. Alright, pet adoptions. Here are the cat choices. If none of the cats are a good fit, then we'll just wait for the next day. Boudica. Friendly. Mixed breed, adult, female. Eefs. An odd name. Playful, clueless, and noisy kitten. Male. Sammy. Mixed elder, free, traits noisy. How about noisy? Bella. Mixed elder. Neat and friendly traits. Those are winners. Pepper. Neat and adventurous. Adventurous sounds like code for misbehaving. That was Pepper. This is Elmer. Traits skittish. And a side-eyed glance there from Elmer. Not so sure. Misty. Aggressive. Adventurous Piggy. Sorry, Misty. You won't be a good fit. Dexter. Hope you're not a serial killer. Dexter. Adventurous. Destructive and clueless. Alright. We can go with Pepper. Or Bella. I would prefer neat and friendly over neat and quote-unquote adventurous. All right, Bella. Are you sure you want to adopt a pet? Pets come with many new responsibilities and need lots of TLC. Oh, Bella the cat. Long lasting can answer the phone, so they're bringing Bella over here. So Jasper's younger brother Trevor's moved out, and it's just Jasper here. Prank called. It's the alien. Exocop. I think I'm talking in pig Latin reading these names. At my place? Or no thanks? Does that my place mean Jasper's place or at the alien's place? I'm guessing it's at Jasper's place. 4:09 in the afternoon. Let's say no. I'll laugh at you and hang up. I have to invite over somebody to play chess. That's probably the better move. Invite over next ranked chess opponent. Do you want to invite Hector Ray over for a game of chess? Meanwhile, there's an update over here about Kelsey and Mitchell Wilburn getting into a heated argument. Kelsey is Jasper's cousin. Invite Hector over. Yes. I'll have a little bit of chess there. They'd love to give you the dirt on people in these little pop-up boxes. The scoops. It's The Sims 3 here on NashvilleLou Live. Right now we got 17 people lined up for that next Twitchy Tides game at the broadcast. If you want to get in on it, all you have to do is type !play in chat. Oh, there's a cop. We've got a chess opponent and a new kitten at the same time. What could go wrong? Rude introduction. Charming. Friendly. You go out there by the trash can. Look through all of your belongings. See if there's any contraband in here.
Limser.
Hey, friend. Jasper learned that Hector is easily impressed. Excitable. I can see those two going together. And a heavy sleeper. You have sleep apnea? Alright, so Jasper, let's play some chess. Challenge Hector Ray to a game of chess.
Lou, may you too. Theonagar.
Keep in mind that kitten's going to be, not kitten, that the new cat. Be joining the mix soon. Up here, who knows what's going on? Fred's like, finally got distracted for a few minutes. I play the shower. See, I knew it. Luckily, I got here in time to stop it. That's right, Fred. You got stopped. Got some food. Snowy, asleep. Good cat. Duchess, asleep. Good cat. Max taking a nap. Heidi getting some sleep, I think. Oh. There's Jasper playing chess, waiting on a new cat to be delivered. I was like, wait, why is there a cop here? What's going on? They have law enforcement present at all pet adoptions. New law in this town. You can bring Bella along with you. She's like a straggler. Receive introduction. Here's your new pet, Bella. Please love her and give her a wonderful home. Hope he still wins the chess game in spite of this. Bella Stone has just been adopted. Alright, so Jasper got a big boost. Lifetime happiness, extra 1,500. Puts him above 10,000, so it'd be a convenient time to go with one of these, like Steel Bladder. Boom. Buy it. I'll save some time. There goes Terrell, the person that delivered the cat. But the cat not. Okay, you gotta be able to pick up Bella. Pick up pet.
Sir.
Oh, you're not gonna go inside like that. You get picked up. Max. No, you're not coming out here to sniff. Go upstairs. It's Shoe Toy.
Oh, sweet.
There we go. Yeah, pick up the cat. Hey, Jasper, if you can't pick up this newly delivered cat, you got issues. Go here. The Sims 3 here on NashvilleLou Live. What is this? Put down pet. Where are you in the pecking order? So there's Bella. Let's see how old Bella really is. Bella's hungry. She's an elder, but she's got some time. And look at Duchess near the end of the meter. Snow even closer. Fred's already passed. As far as that end of the meter. Who knows how long Fred and the rest of them will be around. Hopefully a while. Sniff Max. Sniff Bella. That's more realistic, the new one. The newcomer. Get a scratching post. That was holding out on that. We'll get some use. Like, I will get a scratching post to appease them. Trevor, I'm not too worried about him getting sniffed because he's not going to be around much anymore. He moved out. Sniff Max. But we'll get to that. Alright, Heidi's asleep. Bella, got some food. Now, Jasper, you can continue this game. Watch chess match. Play chess.
Lasami. Cebu.
Bella's gonna get some food. Bella's got to get up to her, doesn't she? She's an elder. She's got some hops still.
Huh?
When the game's over. I guess that chess game got messed up. That didn't go so well. Let's get the cat. Good friends with Hector. Good friends with Terrell. Play with the wall dancer toy. Bella having some food. It's full now, so Jasper and Bella play with the wall dancer toy. As for upstairs, well, there'll be some curious cats in the mix for sure. Fred. Pounced on by Snowy, it looks like. That pounce get canceled? How about that? Try again there, Snowy. Duchess asleep. Bella's downstairs with Jasper, Max. I'm just hanging out here. Got Chew Toy. Thank you, got you. There's a Chew Toy right in front of you there. Although he really doesn't need to chew. That misleading information they give you sometimes in that particular spot. Destruction or scratching if it's cats, or hygiene if it's people. Right, so it'll be Jasper and the newcomer, Bella. Hector came back. It's like Max had to age up. It's Max's birthday. Chasing his tail. Oh, Bella's like, no big deal. I'm just sliding in here, newcomer. So Max is now an elder. All right, Max. So Bella, what's on the list for Bella? Sniff Fred, sniff Heidi, sniff Duchess, friendly sniff. React neutrally. In reactions, there's Max. Playing The Sims 3 here on NashvilleLou Live. We got 19 people in for this next Twitchy Tides game at the broadcast. You can join the list by typing !play in chat. Jasper. Alright, dude, let's see. I'm good friends with Hector. I play enough times in chess, so be good friends. Be best friends with Bella. Did they not do the play with the wall dancer toy thing? I guess that didn't happen because of the whole aging up. So now's your chance. And Bella can play with that one. Come on, dude, move it. Get out of there. Heidi, that's dog food. Move it. You're hungry? Go eat over there. Somehow, Jasper can't get through the hallway, but Max knows how to go here to the bathroom area. Sniff around. Nap. We do some scratching up here on the cat condo, Fred. Snowy. Some food. Duchess. You don't need to use the litter box. You actually need to scratch. I need to scratch on this part of the cat condo. Bella, the newcomer, play a little bit of a wall toy there with Jasper. Heidi. Got some food. See how much this actually happens. Bella, the newest addition to the household. There's a wall toy out there with Jasper.
Oh.
Heidi's like, what? I gotta wait. Snowy's like, yeah. I got a pecking going here, pal. You have some food over there, Snowy. That's enough for you for now. Come here and scratch. We got scratched so badly.
Oh.
Alright, so the wall toy playing. Oh, it has to be Snowy that he plays with? Oh, that's... They should specify that. Don't just show a picture of a cat. There's gonna be that cat you play with over here. All right, well, guess what, Snowy? Your lucky day. You get to wait to scratch. Be thrilled about this. Play with the wall dancer toy. Bella, why don't you get some sleep?
Yarble.
For the plus 150. Okay, so we already got that. I got taken care of real fast. All right. Meanwhile, next level difficulty chess. Bunch of real life stuff to worry about while the clock is ticking. Against his ranked chess opponent there. Cop sitting on the porch. Crime deterrent. Hi there, Snowy. Run around, yeah. Likely story. Go back over there. Heidi. Be pretty close to done. Your food. And you're done. We're gonna scratch on the cat condo. Good thing Jasper likes cats. Got plenty of them now.
Oh. Garson.
All right, Max. Like all these cats. I'm the only dog. Get some sleep. You can hear the cats up there on that balcony. All right, so Hector's improved logic skill level 3. Wait, nuzzle, but you have to walk all the way over here. No way. Forget it. Over there. Out there. Both of you. Out there. All this, meanwhile, Jasper's outside playing chess at 11:42 p.m. in the game.
Lord, Fatu. Darble. Gee.
So who won? We're on Belly.
Huh?
Challenge Hector to a game of chess again. Actually, I should probably, you know, I could. It's kind of cheating to drive in that thing. Let's not do that. Let's. That's some mac and cheese. Actually, just have Jasper. Let's say goodbye. Now greet him. Igor is now the father of a new baby boy. Yuet just gave birth to a baby boy named Alberto. Sometimes they'll give you updates on these kind of almost tertiary characters that you run across once or twice. You're getting the scoops. Oh, Duchess improved her hunting skill. Now, did she? Where's Duchess? What are you doing, Duchess? Oh, don't worry about me. That's some food. What's up here? Play with another pet, which they mean Heidi, like that. Catch a beetle. I don't want to encourage that at all, but if it happens, okay, fine. We'll add to the list for now. Heidi's taking a nap. Speaking of naps, you not like the dog bed? Go take a nap.
So, meep son.
Have some leftovers. Mac and cheese. He was working his charisma again. Wow. Don't forget about being good friends with Hector. We're going with the charisma skill. It's a longer term goal. Mac and cheese there for Jasper. Playing The Sims 3 here on NashvilleLou Live. Alright. We'll need to clean this up. Housekeeper won't be there until the morning. We'll have Jasper get ready for bed. Fred's asleep. Snowy on the cat condo. Duchess guarding the food bowl. Bella asleep. Heidi asleep. Round there, apparently. And there's Max sniffing around. Sniff over here, have some food from the dog bowl. Starts snowing. All right, Jasper, ready for bed. Watching the cats. Okay, who's come out here trying to run this way? What are you doing here? Run around. Although I will make the exception with Heidi since she can't go downstairs. I'm less concerned, although I don't want her running around to the bathroom thinking that's okay. What is Duchess doing? Guarding the food bowl. Little circuit there, a little back and forth and around for Heidi to get some exercise. Poor Snowy, instead of sleeping on the cat condo, lays on the ground in front of it. Okay. Alright, Heidi. Done enough running around probably for now. Let's stop that. We're gonna socialize. Time to Duchess the cat. Tracks there in the snow. Again, if the animals were showing up as being uncomfortable or cold or freezing, that would be a problem. That would not be fun. But they don't really mind the hot or the cold, so it works out pretty well. And again, the air traps and the mods that help catch and stop a lot of the problems are quite useful. Like this stuck aging grease head. Snowy, have some food. Alright, so Duchess. I do a playful pounce. See if that'll count for play with another pet for Duchess. Heidi going to take a nap, of course. Why not? Max asleep. Bella asleep. Okay. Did Bella somehow get in the yard? No. Duchess guarding the food bowl. Snowy eating the food. Fred went to look out the window, of course. Okay, I'll go and get this scratching post since they seem to really be clamoring for it. Although we'll make Fred go and scratch over here first. Food's out. Snowy. Ah. Pull a nuzzle. There's Snowy. A little friendly nuzzle for Dutch. Let me think about the scratching post. Stop that. Go get it. If and when I tell you it's okay. Not a minute sooner. Eefs was on the list of cats, so it looks like Trevor adopted Eefs. But Trevor's got a cat. I hope Trevor's got a place to stay, I presume so. He probably would get that before you get a responsibility on top of everything else. Jasper's asleep. Got a holiday end game today, so I think pressing for him time-wise. Fred. Up there, Snowy and Duchess, a little socializing. Heidi taking a nap, for however long that's going to last. All right, Heidi. Honestly, went to sleep. One of those cats in particular is wanting to play with Heidi. Got some options here for Bella, the newest. Play on. It's an easy one to get. Scratch on the cat condo. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Play on. Play on, playa. A large holiday bonus for Jazz for 1,315 simoleons. Snowflake Day. All right, Heidi. I'm gonna get a nap. Alright, so I'll spend 30 simoleons on a scratching post. Right, this instant we'll put it right here. That simple act should be enough to give it a little bit of a boost there to Snowy, and it does. Lifetime happiness still. Several have already been earned here for Snowy's had a long run. But it wasn't to scratch on the scratching post, it was to buy one. Red was the one that was wanting to do the actual scratching, I think, on the post. Or was it Duchess? Was it Bella? Was I wrong? I thought one of them was wanting to actually scratch on the post. Well, if it was just buying it, then I could always just sell it right back, right? I would lose 4 simoleons. Plus, I think the game gets kind of mad at you when you do that. So instead, we'll put it down. The cats will somehow know it's here, but they can't get to it. I'll save that specifically for if and when they want to scratch on a scratching post, not the cat condo. It's definitely the preferred option here. I'll be able to get this moved into one of those 4 spots for Bella once she finishes rolling around and playing up there. What a deer walks by. Not in a hurry this time. Just bebopping along. Bella saw it here. Duchess, where are you going? No, you're not getting that new object. That thing got put away for a reason. Scratch over here. You too, Fred. Forget it. Well, I'll tell you, have some food. Can't really do that. Or socialize with Snowy. All right, Bella. Open up that. Scratch on the cat condo, which she definitely wants to do. Scratch. Alright, it's a little bit of a boost there for Bella. I'll go ahead now and bring the slate up. There we go. Bring the slate up. So get ready to take my hourly break. Right now we have 19 people lined up for the next Twitchy Tides game of the broadcast. If you want to get in on it, all you have to do is type !play in chat. There'll be about a 5-minute break. On the other side of that break, we'll be back with the next Twitchy Tides game of the broadcast, and then more of The Sims 3 on the other side of that as we go into the night here on NashvilleLou Live. Stay tuned. All right, back from break, NashvilleLou Live. Last chance to get in on this next Twitchy Tides game of the broadcast. You can do so by typing !play in chat, but you'll need to be snappy about it. Remember, coming up Tuesday, 10 p.m. Eastern. The tentative start time for my leg of it with Tides Tuesday. We've had so much fun with that over the past few weeks, and the fun continues this Tuesday. 10 p.m. Eastern, NashvilleLou Live with Twitchy Tides and Tides Tuesday. I'll get with the !play. I'll bring down that side overlay. We have 22 players in for this Twitchy Tides game. For the winner, it'll be a Warsaken foil prime card, an item from the NashvilleLou collection that you can use to get a boost in the fun new game, Meta Battler. I've got 22 players. If I win, prize goes to second place. And begins now. Good luck. It's Twitchy Tides here on NashvilleLou Live. Right away, big worm with a hook. We're down to 20. There's Pink Felicia. Working the low road. Cutting through. We're down to 14. Depth charge. Get that chain reaction with it. And we're down to 11. There's the hook from Big Worm. Takes out Going Tonto and Naznara, and we're down to 9. Turn of Pink Felicia, this time working the top side. Eliminates Anmata, Azile, and Misty Rio, so we're down to 6. And remember, if my fish wins, prize goes to second place. Pink Felicia eliminates Zach Bonifer, eliminates my fish as well, so we're down to 4. Make that 3, there goes Bulk the Bear. It's Notorious Ninja, Master A's, and Baba James, the last 3. In this Twitchy Tides game here on NashvilleLou Live. Depth charge. You see right there, that blinking red. It's ominous. Haunting even. Eliminates Notorious Ninja, and we're down to 2. It's Master A's and Baba James, the last 2. Pink Felicia. Top part of the screen. That eliminates Baba James, so congratulations, Master A's. Victorious in this Twitchy Tides game. Tell you what, people love Twitchy Tides. This game has been a huge success, a big hit. If you like games on the wax chain, if you like live streaming, especially if you like both, if you're like me, it's a huge positive. I can't say enough wonderful, positive things about Twitchy Tides and what Pop Paragon has created with this game. And Slick, and I'm sure others have done as well with the programming of it. And there's a lot more to Twitchy Tides than what you see here on stream. But for what I used it, and other live streamers use it for, very effective, very much a positive. So congratulations to Master Ace on the victory in Twitchy Tides. And just like that, we're back open for the next Twitchy Tides game of the broadcast. You can get in with !play in chat. !play to get in for the next Twitchy Tides game. I'll bring the slate down as we get back into it. Kind of an interesting spot here in the game, because right now it's just Jasper Stone His 2 older sisters moved out, and then within the past hour, his younger brother aged up and then moved out. Jasper is a cat person, so probably the only human still here in the house. At one point, there were 6 people living in this house. Now it's just him with a dog and 5 cats. That includes the latest, the newcomer, Bella. A lot more cats than people. Or cats and dogs as well, at least for right now. It will be interesting to see how the animals get along. Trying to keep them from playing in the bathroom or running outside. Where are you going, Fred? I mean, you could say, we're going back to the beginning of the broadcast when I was loading it up and Fred was like mid-jump, like getting ready to hop up on the bed. And I stopped him from doing it, but he got like kind of stuck, so I had to use a special command to get him to unfreeze him, essentially. So hopefully it won't be needed this time, but no jumping on the bed, Fred. No, no, no. What? Which will be trickier is getting those food bowls filled up. I'll start getting hungry. Meanwhile, throw a gift-giving party. Your sim wants to give the party that gives the gifts that keep on giving. He's the only person here, somebody kind of depressing. Although people will come over and all, so. But we don't want to bump any of these. Best friends with a cat. I mean, how long do you want to wait for that? We'll bump that and then go with the gift-giving party. Although we'll let him finish sleeping so he gets that well-rested moodlet, as they call him in the game. All right, Snowy. Lou, you're going to get some food up here. You know this. Friends, I'm going to override your veto. I'm going to jump on the bed anyway. I'm going to show you. Oh, man, I tried. Town council updates. No news is good news from them. Kind of strange. The cats in this game seem to not like scratching the X through it. Unless I'm misinterpreting what that X means, but usually a pretty straightforward thing. All right, Bella, why don't you say hello to Fred? Because I'm going to pee first, thank you. Fred, where are you going? They jump up there. No, 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 Fred. Here. You survey from up there. No? Yes? Yes, you will. Duchess. Why don't you get some sleep, Duchess? Get Fred thinking about the scratching post. No, you're not going to check out that post that's hidden away under the stairs, but you somehow know about it. Get it. All right, Jasper. There, fill the food bowl. All right. Jasper, on top of wanting to have that party, wants to also go to the Winter Festival. Now, he can do that later in the week. It's across the street, very conveniently located next to this parcel of land where this house is. I'm not sure if I want to have him. I mean, I could just go over there early on and then come back and have a party. Then I've got to make space for it. And it took quite a bit of time to boost that charisma up. It's going to be tough. These are all 750s. All 3 of those. I mean, it's only a plus 200. He's not like he's desperate for it. He's got a very happy mood meter as it is. And it's weird with Suzanne. For me, it's supposed romantic interest. They've never really shown it. All right. Jasper. Get a shower. So we already have 7 people in for the next Twitchy Tides game of the broadcast. If you want to join that list, just type !play in chat. All right, so Jasper's a bit cleaned up. Wear special uniform. Police. Don't be impersonating law enforcement. Change outfit. Alright, where are you going there, Bella? No, you don't get to check out this post that you somehow know exists. No, you didn't actually see it. You go over here. Have some food. Okay, that was not what I was going for there, Jasper. This isn't like switching to a different outfit. This is change the outfit. Plan outfit. Okay, fine. We'll do that. I'm going to keep fighting him on him wanting to clean the litter box. You really got like a parade of cats going downstairs, snowing. No, you're not going downstairs to play in the bathtub. Absolutely not. Fred, no, you're not going to jump up on the counter. No. Go play over there. Here. Meanwhile, Star will be there for a second to be this screen. All right, let's get some better outfits here. Jasper's the main character. Everyday stuff. It's lackluster. Or at least should use a little bit of a...
Yep, so.
Kind of a... We'll go with that. At least the dark shoes to match. All right. We'll go with that. The formal. I think it's like a...
Yo.
That's kind of a cool look there. All right, we'll stick with that.
Go.
The onesie. And bunny shoes to match. Cat shoes, be more fitting. What if you can change the color? If I had like a... I bet you can. So we'll go with... I mean, it can get really intricate. I seldom do this in the game, but we'll hear. All right. The hex code 9858 4E. They're gonna copy paste, but this might work as well. There. Well, that didn't really. It's sort of. It's close enough. They're red. Okay. All right. Athletic. You like lime green. He's clearly on the Xbox side of things, from the color look of it. Go to a Seattle Sounders game. Let's get some of the matches. Swimwear. The flippers. I've got a pair of shorts that look like that. I don't go swimming in them. Career.
Lardunsa.
Now that's not any outfit to have a career from. Come on. Get a better choice here. I wasn't going for the that or the human hot dog. Go powder blue. Goggles. Welder's mask. Yeah, I don't think so. Can I undo that? How do I go back? There we go. Unmasked. Outerwear.
So.
Because I was trying to get originally, so we took the long way here. It is wintertime after all, so. Bundled up. The pants are a bit odd. Let's not do that. Trying to change the color. Well, I wasn't trying to change it to that, but I guess those will be the kind of shaders red as well. Look at the red pants, maybe. Maybe we can change this to the copy paste thing. Let's see if this will work. slightly more acceptable. At least that in that match. There we go. So blue and red, or maroon or whatever. There.
Mardoon.
Some people spend hours on this in their games, but people play this game very differently, depending on the person. There's a lot of latitude with The Sims 3. The open world nature of it really helps as far as that goes. So Jocelyn delivering the mail in the snow. She's thinking about heartbreak. Meanwhile, there's Jasper. Like, what about me? I got new clothes here. Got new duds. Where's Fred going? Fred. Outside to play. All right. Cats go out there for now. So Jasper. How about you have some pancakes? Or if this thing starts at 8:30 across the street, let's have them just go over there just to get the credit for going. Okay, yeah, so there's people working over there, so they're open. Instead of cleaning the litter box that you're going to otherwise pay somebody to clean later in the day who's going to be there anyway, let's send you across the street. We'll keep an eye on these cats. Ooh, in the long view here. He's going to run across the street. Cats think nobody's watching. He doesn't get hit by 2 taxi cabs. All right, so he made it over there. Oh, I didn't switch it in. Oh, I messed up. I messed up the sequence. So I got bumped out of there. I didn't get the credit for going. Okay, well. So much for that idea. Back over here. You could say hello to Jocelyn over here. Asked to hang out. We have so much in common. I'd love to get to know you better. I don't think you can do that in the middle of a route. Blame the snow and you stay at a customer's house for a while. Asked to hang out. Get the ooh la la. Now where's she running to? Is it beware of dog? Where'd she go? Asked to hang out. Go chase her. Well, I guess not. So much for that idea. Back inside there for... Oh, I mean, he can always just call her later. Closest friend's a cat. There's Suzanne, but that's somebody different. There's Susie who showed up and was yelling from the side of the house, you might recall. And then there's Consuelo who showed up. That'd be good to get to know. And then there's Jocelyn Shipman. Invite over. This is my phone. You want to hang out? I'm at work right now, and I don't know when I'll be done.
Your Jesse
Play the long game there, Jasper. All right, so Jasper wants to have a party. Also wants to make a snow angel. Let's slow this holiday party. It's Snowflake Day party. Guest list. Okay, I want celebrities. B level or above. Let's... Three in 2 hours is usually a pretty good group. Couldn't actually make it to the event.
Shooby-Vazorble.
House party. We want to have a gift-giving party. Choose that. Nighttime party. Let's go with noon. Dress code. Go formal. All dressed to the nines. He knows a lot of people, I can say that. Let's see. Maximus Daniel. Acquaintance. It's The Sims 3 here on NashvilleLou Live. Darlene is his sister. By her. There's a Kiana Dukes and a Carrie Dukes. Jasper's friend. Oh, slower on adding the names. Exocop, the alien. You get an invite. Tammy Fish, you get an invite. Aisha Grissom, you get an invite. Good morning, Lexi Lex. Greetings and welcome. Welcome to NashvilleLou Live with The Sims 3. We'll have another Twitchy Tides game coming up. We've got 14 people in right now, but you can join the list by typing !play in chat. I've got Jasper Stone as the character I'm using. Really want to have this gift-giving party on Snowflake Day, so kind of like Christmas. Pete Maloney. Friend. Okay. Right, Pete. There's Susie. Invite her. Invite total strangers. El Nobles. I'm going to see who else is on this list. I'm afraid we run out of room. The guest list. You packed house. Friends and neighbors. Jocelyn, you're getting the invite anyway. Suzanne Ray. Okay, if anything's ever going to happen with these two, it really needs to. If it will, let's see here. I have my doubts, though. There's Hector. I don't know. That's kind of sus. That's Consuelo. Mir's the housekeeper. He'll be over there anyway, working. Hector, and then... Alright, let's invite Suzanne. Let's do it. Invite them, both of them. Do it. Starts at noon, sharp. There's the plus 500 lifetime bonus for having the gift-giving party set. Order pizza. Look at the size of that pizza truck. That's like you're on location, be selling to a big group of people out of the truck. That's not the person bringing their Uber Eats to you. So that's an easy one to get. Give friendly introduction to Jocelyn, so I guess she will be able to make it after all. Maybe. Or maybe that's left over from before, now that I think about it. Let's go with the pizzas. I can do that right now. Cell phone. Services. Call for services. Animals made their way downstairs. Jasper Stone decided to be a social butterfly and just planned a party. Also, all the cats are invited. Pizza delivery, 30 simoleons. Alright, so we'll be delivering the pizza soon. There we go, that opens that up. So I can go with friendly introduction to Jocelyn or Snow Angel. I can run outside real fast and do a Snow Angel. But he doesn't really need to, his mood meter's already elated. He'd get a plus 100, that's it. I could just save that for later, and I might. Either that or friendly, Jocelyn if she comes to the party with the friendly introduction. And if she doesn't, then I'll bump it. Lifetime rewards. Already cashed in several, so a bit more time there for Jasper. The Sims 3 here on NashvilleLou Live. We'll have another Twitchy Tides game coming up. We got 16 people in already for that next Twitchy Tides game. You can join the list with !play in chat. Alright, so Jasper's with this party planned. Not really sure if this is heavy enough snow for a true snow angel out there, but not too worried about that at the moment anyway. He's hungry, but that pizza's gonna be there soon, so maybe let's worry about these cats, get them upstairs. See, look at that. Jump up onto for Fred with the countertop. No. Upstairs, have some food. Snowy. They want to see this scratching post they're not allowed to use. We'll see who gets there first, who gets to eat. Duchess asleep, Bella. Very cute. Following Jasper, Bella, the newest arrival in the household. She's an elder, but was just adopted relatively recently. And Max the dog. It's like, all these cats, and I'm the only dog. Then Heidi the kitten. Sleep in the big cat bed right there. Plenty of room. Gift-giving party's going to start soon. If you have the room, we'll send a pile of gifts to get you started. And guests bring their own gifts. Alright, he wants to clean. Let's sniff hand for Bella. Oh, there's the gifts right there. Talk to.
Oh, Dormale.
Smoochy. This might not end well. Let's see. Let's see, how hungry is Bella? Nah, she's not that hungry. He's a little bit hungry, but she's not. Let's see what Smoochy. What happens with this?
Oh, be careful.
Oh, that's Smoochy. Okay. Some of the cats are more amiable to this than others. I'm good. I got a place to live now. I'm happy. Being carried. Why don't you come up here? A friendly sniff to Heidi. Once she wakes up. I see you over there, Snowy. Where are you? Play in the shower. No. Now you want to get some food, but you have to wait. Bread. I need all the food. Piggy. There's Amir, the housekeeper. There's Bella the cat. What's Bella want? For himself. Ready. Disregard what Jasper was doing. Jasper, all toys on lot. What? Oh, do you want to put toys away? No. Literally, the housekeeper's there. What's he want to do? Clean up. Stop it. I'll make you go in here and practice your charisma skill. Play some guitar. Bella. Go upstairs, Bella. Happy about something? There's the pizza. Greetings, Jasper. Oh, somebody else started throwing a competition party against me. Oh, we got our own party here. Thank you. Francis Pat.
Oh, evening, Bix.
Are you gonna accept the pizza or what? See, pizza. The first guest has arrived. It's like Exocop somehow teleported over. Oh, we're getting street pizza again. Throw him there. See what kind of tip Francis gets for leaving the pizza sitting there next to the trash. Of course, a packed house. All these people show up. Formal wear. All right. I think actually, because of, if it's by the road, you may be out of luck. But because it's here, we'll bring it inside. Jasper, go here and say, call guest a meal. Meanwhile, you got other food. Fried peanut butter and banana sandwich from Jocelyn. Elvis gimmick. Get to know. Get to know. Get to know. Get to know. Get some pizza. Serve. Grab a slice. Man, I really am hungry. Look, there's a spot at the table. Look. So Jocelyn plays a little guitar. Who knew? The Sims 3 here on NashvilleLou Live. They got a gift-giving party going on here. A lot of people here. There's Exocop. Got a cane. Looking around. One more way for an alien. Asked to behave. Oh, this should be interesting. Is he misbehaving? Gotta tell someone to behave, that's not a good sign. That's the cop, right? That's enough of the pizza there for now. You better behave. Call guest a meal. Let's get absolute chaos going. Now what you gotta do, the key thing, instead of grabbing a plate here, you gotta sneak over here. And then let the madness, let them fight over it, try and battle their way over there. Oh, but Suzanne's, oh, that's Tammy. Tammy kind of blocking the way there. Meanwhile, he's like, I got finished as fast as I could. I'm getting out of here. Give me 125 simoleons. I'm out. $30 simoleons. I'll leave your pizza by the trash can. There's the opposition party across town. Look at all these people in the kitchen. Look at this. And there's no getting in and out from that side. One way in and one way out. Look at this. I like that. All that food, all those people. Alas. Now Jasper's got all worked up. Now you can kind of sneak over here. That was Fred looking for this scratching post. I think y'all were told not to do that. Fred's like, since when does that stop the cat from not doing something, being told not to? Scratch. Oh, what's wrong with Max? What's wrong, buddy? You hungry? What's wrong? Going nuts? Lonely? Oh no. Poor pup. Have some food. You'll feel better with the food. Destruction traits high. Poor guy. That really seems like out of character there for Max to be abruptly I guess animals can be in bad moods just like people. Alright, Fred's going over there scratching the cat condos. Snowy's looking for that downstairs scratching post that I'm not going to let Snowy use until if it shows up as a wish, specifically for the post, okay, but otherwise forget it. Team up here, come socialize. Well, attention to Max. Duchess. I'm just sitting here. You were with the rest of them. Bella. Watch Sim eat. Kind of rude. Why don't you come up here instead, Bella? Max getting some food. We'll get a chew toy, some social, some options. Heidi, asleep. Meanwhile, downstairs, the kitchen. Look at that. I'll help them out a little bit. We'll smooth some of this food because they can't really get around the way this was designed. Oh, this won't necessarily make it completely easier. We're gonna hide this here in this next to the sinks. Over here, next to the computer. Want a snack? What is this? Fruit parfait. Fit on the table? Guess not. What is this? A magnetic attraction. A romance novel. Is this smut? Meanwhile, Snow's okay. I'm heading upstairs. This time. Put it on the table. Oh, actually, I'll leave room on the table. Maybe with some food over there. The auxiliary table. Put the book in there. Bathroom reading. Parfait. We'll move to dessert. This is the dessert room over here. Only have 2 chairs. You can deal with it. What's this? Patio party lamp. Oh. Let's put it on this side of the table. Can't really put it in the corner, can we? Doesn't have to be up here, does it? Got an extra lamp I put in there before. Put it on the table there. Better yet. Put it over there next to the cat quarantine area. Haven't had to use that in a while, but I'm sure at some point again there'll be a cat with fleas that won't want to take a bath. I'll put them out there. Meanwhile, here in the kitchen. Look at wait, there's parfait in here. It's on the floor. That's not a good look. Alright, move the parfait over here. We'll put it there. This. Watch gifts being opened. Okay, they're about to have some, what is a gifts giving party? I guess that's why they're going over here. Maybe it's easier if I look from this side. Got food over there, got food around. I should move the parfait. And the kitchen's open now. Now it's like easy to get through there. So Jasper got PTO. It's a holiday game, so 192 simoleons for Jasper. What's going on over here with Max? We'll trick you with a tilt to get the right angle. Alright, so where are you at, Max? Oh, you're downstairs, which is part of the problem. Up here. I know you want social time, I know. Jasper. Affection, talk to. Snowy's downstairs. Duchess downstairs. About to go right back up. No, you're not getting that scratch. Getting that scratching post. Now they're trying to chase it down. I should hide it somewhere I want them to be where they can't get to it. Like up here. Oh, you come back up here. You're not getting that post. Duchess, you're not getting that post. Have some food. Bella. Sit on Igor. Now this I want to see. Heidi asleep. Max, get some attention. So Bella. Go downstairs and sit on Igor's lap. Okay, let's see how this plays out. More people entering. Sure know how to throw an awesome party. See you later. I think it's time to go, but I had fun, so thanks. You sure know how to throw an awesome party. See you later. That's his sister, Darlene, his oldest sister. She's heading out. What's this guy doing? Julio Sutton Kess, are you pointing at and laughing? Meanwhile, you got Max sneaking outside. Poor guy. Let's go dig a hole. Don't do that. Get a chew toy. Okay, some people are heading out from the party. Hey, nice party. I gotta go now, though. And they all like the excited, the body language, all la la. Open presents. And then they leave. I think it's time to go, but at least the reviews are strong. Bark at someone. Well, that might happen whether I wanted to or not, so, okay. Jasper, what we got here? Buy a buffet table. Well, we're late for that. Build a snowman, potentially. Play chess. Now that's going to happen. Jocelyn leave. Well, let's give a friendly introduction on the list. Although maybe she didn't come if she actually had to work. I don't know. There's a lot of people here at the house. There's Jasper upstairs. That'd be a very good host there, Jasper. Come back downstairs. Snowy, where are you going? No, stop that. You can't get to that. I'm going to sell that thing. You're going to scratch. Go scratch up there. I really do want to scratch, and you will go up there. How much can I get from this post? 26. Okay. I'll lose 4 simoleons in the process, but now they'll stop trying to go downstairs when I don't want them to. Maybe I should have hid like on the roof. I'll save that for the next time when they insist on me buying one. I'll put it somewhere where I know they can't get to it. Alright, so Jasper, what are you going to do? A little bit of attention there for Bella. I mean, really, what I'm concerned about is Max, but he's got a chew toy now. Snowy. Scratch in the cat condo. Heidi. Sniff. Jasper. Alright, enough of that. You got guests downstairs, Jasper. Call everyone to open presents. That may have already happened. What a great party. I had a blast. The Sims 3 here on NashvilleLou Live. We've got 21 people lined up for the next Twitchy Tides game of the broadcast. If you want to join the list, all you have to do is type !play in chat. Max, where are you going, buddy? Be brushed. Friendly. You can ask somebody, one of the guests, to do some brushing. Igor! Sit on Igor's lap. Do it. Some social time. Let's see what Igor thinks about this. There you go, Max. A little social time for you, huh? What a great party. I had a blast. React neutrally. Uette has the guitar. Air trap for Suzanne Ray. Like, I know it lists Jasper and her as being like having a... Well, maybe she's not on the list anymore. Oh, she is. It says romantic interest, but I mean, there actually hasn't ever really been much of a spark there. All right, Jasper. Okay, refilling pet food, huh? Yep. Error trap. Let's sniff hand. Fred, just with impunity, jumps up on the chair. Get out of there, Fred. He sniffed. So she's already headed out, Jocelyn, if she even showed up. I'll bump her from the list. I'll add the play chess. That's an easy one. play chess with. Got a few people still there at the house. How about Igor? Well, he's on the couch there with Max. How about Julio?
Hey, evening pizza done.
Here's Julio and Jasper can play some chess. He got Max the dog barking at Uet playing the guitar. What's Max think of this? Results are in. The answer is he wants to be brushed. Can you get Igor to brush him? Be brushed.
Gombarsa. Chabuda Doom.
I try again there, Max. There we go. Max got his brushing there in the end. So Jasper got a spot open. Go talk to Carrie. Play tug of war. Pillow fight with Julio, Sutton, Kessler. Talk to Carrie. Answer the phone.
Spooey Norkel.
What's Dodgers doing? React negatively. They don't like the television, the animals in this game. A little brushing there for Max. Uet improved her guitar skill, just freestyling there on the one that she snagged. And again, those air traps are very helpful to keep things running smoothly in The Sims 3. You missed me at your party because I was throwing one here. Oh, more squabbling. Squabbling really didn't work. More arguing between Kelsey and Mitchell. Duchess. React neutrally. Yell along. Yell along. I wonder if Max can get on it. Don't dig a hole. No. Forget that, Max. No, stop that. Howl along. There's yowling and howling. And there's Igor.
Zoom Jackmon.
Jasper up to logic level 8. That now all Jasper has to do is go to the Wolfson's Hospital and Research Facility to complete the opportunity. There's some money in it for him, some simoleons. Have 18 friends. Win the chess game? Are they still playing? Enough of the chess. Answer the phone. Or, okay, rather than answer the phone, why don't you just call Carrie? Chat. There's the right Carrie you're calling. Carrie Dukes.
Ding Big one.
Alright, so a little bit of a boost there for Jasper. With tug of war, you gotta watch Max trying to sneak outside. The 18 friends, that'd be 2,500 lifetime happiness points. Got a couple of big number ones down there as far as big tickets. May take a little longer, so I don't want to. There's a third there with a winner ranked chess match. So don't get too ambitious with it. But in the tug of war, sometimes it works, sometimes it's plus 150, so it's not that much. Pillow fights kind of contrived. 18 friends, do that. See if Jasper can network. Network some sleep in here pretty soon. Chat with her anymore. We finish the game. Or they already did finish. Alright. Jasper. Put away the leftovers. Even the leftovers sitting over here. The book, it's not leftovers. The fruit parfait. Put away leftovers. Oh, wait, what is this? Max, how'd you get outside? Come back in here at once. What is Duchess doing? Playing.
Cargo.
Max like, why'd you call me inside? Having fun out there. It's you, toy. Max, are they not? Do you not have a toy? Can you not get one? Oh, the TV again. I give him the TV. All right. Get toy. Jasper's turn off the TV. Who wants to watch it? Oh. Turn it off. You really put all the food away? Is there any food I think you can still eat? That's spoiled. Okay. Clean up. Alright, now some of that parfait. Or didn't I get... Let's see. Where's the fruit parfait? Hiding somewhere? On a table somewhere I didn't see? Alright, never mind the parfait. Have some pizza. Ah, the cats get outside somehow. Alright, Duchess. Snowy. Go here. Go here. Go upstairs. Red's asleep in the cat condo. Belle's asleep in the cat bed. Heidi. What do I do? I can't go downstairs. Go a snack. Jasper. Having some pizza. The cats go upstairs. Somebody might conveniently forget the instructions. See? Look at that. Carrie's reached elder status. Well, that's good to know. Snowy upstairs. You too, Duchess. You can just forget or get distracted. Jasper. This. Play with the wall dancer toy. Talk to Exocop, the alien. Become best friends with Susie, who just became an elder. Those are the choices. All right. I'm going to go ahead and bring the slate up now. Take my hourly break. Give you about a 5-minute break. Of course, on the other side of this break, we'll have our next Twitchy Tides game of the broadcast. Got 23 people in for it right now. If you want to join the list, all you have to do is type !play in chat, and you'll be in for this next Twitchy Tides game. It'll be about a 5-minute break. Back with Twitchy Tides on the other side as we go into the night. Here on NashvilleLou Live. Stay tuned. right, back from break, NashvilleLou Live. Exclamation point play will get you in for this next Twitchy Tides game, but you need to be quick about it. And remember, Tides Tuesday coming up this week. Tuesday, 10 p.m. Eastern is when my 2-hour leg of it is slated to happen. Have that here live on NashvilleLou Live for you. All right, so let's take the overlay down. I'll make sure I get on this with exclamation point play. I'll use the Twitchy team, where you have 5 different fish. You can assign numbers 1 through 5. If you want to pick a certain one for a game, exclamation point play, a space, and the number. So I'll go with the Vape Ape from Las Vegas Ape with exclamation play and the number 2. Now I have to confirm it in chat. They've got a new system for stopping botting and other unsavory behavior. Basically confirms you're a real person they're responding to. So verified. But yes, it really is me, NashvilleLou here. All right, so 25 people in for it for this next Twitchy Tides game for the winner. A Warsake Foil Prime card, and an item from the NashvilleLou collection that'll give you a boost in the game Meta Battler. If my fish wins here, prize goes to second place. As we pass 4 a.m. Eastern here on NashvilleLou Live, we'll get ready to get started here. And this game begins now. Good luck. Playing Twitchy Tides here on NashvilleLou Live, and right away, Big Worm with a hook takes out 2 of the 25. We're down to 23. Cannonball going down Broadway, left to right, down the middle. Just tearing through the field. We're down to 14. Cannonball this time lower, but effective. And we're down to 8. Another Cannonball, this one topside. We're down to 6. See if the glitter command, it was zooming off center earlier, and I was trying it on a couple other streams. Let's see what happens here. See, it's a little bit off. Meanwhile, distraction finish there for SDME, who unfortunately happened to hit that hook from Big Worm. We're down to 5. Cannonball. And that's going to do it. Lexi Lex with the win. I mean, look at that, taken out in short order there. My Fish, Naznara, Zach Bonifer, and Walk the Grid. And the winner, Lexi Lex. Congratulations. Copy this information over. All right, congratulations to Lexi Lex, victorious in this Twitchy Tides game. All right, looks like Rock Metal is live, so we'll do a raid over to her in just a moment. We'll say hello, but first we'll do a sig out at a cut point for video on demand. That's going to do it for this broadcast of NashvilleLou Live. I'm your host, Lou Pickney. Thanks for watching. See you next time.